you so much for showing up today for your consultation. Now just know how this works is I'm going to run through some of what will be charging you if you do decide to go through with braces. We're going to take exams of your teeth and your mouth to make sure that you're ready for the braces, and we're going to talk to you about the results, and then depending on what the orthodontist thinks, we can either start treatment today or whenever the orthodontist suggests. There may be a case where you need to get a tooth pulled first or your bite readjust, but he'll be the one. So let me look through my files. It's Meredith Pinko, correct? Okay. Perfect. And what is your date of birth? 05? Okay. Is I am going to start out by, checking your mouth, checking your gums. I'm not going to send you to the chair yet, but I am going to look inside your mouth real quick, and then I'll walk you back and get those x-rays started. Just relax. There's no need to be nervous. Are you excited about the braces or more scared? Oh, you're excited. Yeah, braces are cool. Okay, open wide and say ah. You can inspect your teeth and your mouth. Okay, everything looks pretty good. I do see that bite at the front and a few of the molars at the very back, which is affecting your jaw really bad. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do the x-rays. Let's see here. Open real wide for me. This and that side real wide. There you go, and then this other side. Okay, hold real still for me while we get those pictures, okay? Real slow. Don't move your head. Okay, perfect. I will send those, let me get those out. I will send those to our orthodontist and we'll get back to you, okay? Now, before I let you head back to the waiting room, I do want to discuss some braces with you and kind of what your options would be, okay? So this is our mold of a mouth. Essentially, these teeth are pretty straight, but as you can see, they do have some gapping in between the teeth here. But what I'm going to show you is we have our metal braces, which is a wire that would go on your mouth, such as this. Okie dokie. So this is what your braces would look like on your teeth. See? Now this person could probably get away with Invisalign just because it looks like it's more of a spacing issue for her, but she does have really good alignment, okay? So that's your first option, is the metal braces. Now, I can show you what Invisalign would look like on your teeth. sometimes these are the best choice, other times not so much. We do encourage the wire braces just because they tend to be a little bit more effective on more extreme cases, which it looks like you might need. But yeah, that's this. Don't be nervous. They're not as uncomfortable as they look. Okay, and then we also have this mold here. Now, you can see that these teeth are straight and have good spacing. However, they're not shaped properly. And we also do the fillers. If you would want that down the line, we can refer you to a specialist that does that. So, but that's just if down the line be interested. So yeah, and these can also, sometimes your retainers can look like this, and you always want to wear your retainers after you get your braces off, okay? So, and this is what your retainer case would look like. It is what your Invisalign box would look like if you choose that, okay? And Mom, Invisalign's gonna run probably about $400 every month. They are a bit more expensive than regular braces, but they can be the most effective option in some instances. Now the braces are going to be more like $325 a month, give or take. So yeah, and from what I saw from the few x-rays, it doesn't look like there's that much, just kind of the bite issue, which again kind of makes Invisalign a little bit more hard, but you're excited. All right. Well, like I said, the orthodontist is reviewing those results, and she will get back to me, and I'll come explain those results, those findings to you, okay? Perfect. Alrighty. Ready to hear the results? Okay. Well, you do need braces to fix that bite and that back alignment. You need them on the top and the bottom, and we can put them on as soon as today. There was no pending issues, no teeth that needed to be pulled, no expanders needed, so we can put those puppies right on. Is after lunch okay, Mom? Okay, perfect. Now, do you need someone to go over the pricing with you again? Okay. Now, top and bottom combined would be around $325 a month. And the orthodontist also said it looks like she may need around 10 to 12 months of treatment, but we'll have a more accurate estimate as treatment goes on and see how her teeth are progressing, okay? Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and get those braces on, huh? Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, so here's the wire that I'm gonna put on you, okay? But before we do this, we have to take some impressions of your mouth. Now, lucky for you, we don't have to do the molds anymore. We don't have to stick all that gunk in the back of your teeth. That takes forever to get out. But I am going to give you some solution that will help make the base for your wires a little bit better. Okay. So, you can open real wide for me. This is gonna spit out some solution. Okay. Hold real still for me. drill, you can have that. Okay, now open up real wide again with the bottom. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do, so I'm gonna take those molds, and you can also stick these two cotton pads in the back of your mouth just to dry up anything left over in there, or you can use this rinsing cup and go spit out in the water fountain behind us, okay? Perfect. Okay. Alright, are you ready for the braces? Okay. It's not as bad as it looks. It's not as bad as it looks. Okay. So, we've got your custom wire made to fit your mouth, and now this is going to go on the bottom part of your teeth, okay? Alright, let's put that on there. Hold real still for me. You're doing great. You're doing so good. Just relax. Need to get the pliers. Glue that's going to go on your teeth, okay? Open real wide. Gotta be real strategic about this. This is how your braces are going to stick to your teeth. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's get this on. There we go. How's that feel? Is there any poking? Okay, perfect. Now let's do the top one. Open your real wide and lean your neck back. Perfect. Hold real still. Perfect. They're all set now. Now these may feel a little awkward for the first couple of days, and if you're feeling any pain at all, just take a couple Tylenol and that should go away, okay? And if there's any poking or anything down the line, you call us and let us know. And we also have some solution that you can put on a poking wire while you're waiting for an appointment with us, okay? And I'll give you some of that before you leave. How was that today? I hope I didn't hurt you. You're such a good patient. I can't wait to see you back. Now, I do want to send you guys home with some paperwork. So, the orthodontist wanted me to get this to you. And did you already give the front desk the other papers? Okay. So this is the other paper that we need. And I'm going to place my signature. If you could just sign this for me, Mom, that'd be great. Alright, sounds good. If you just want to sign out at the front desk, that's fine. We're not going to do the rubber bands with it today, just because we want to make sure you're getting used to those wires and see how your teeth react to just those, okay? Alright, now your next appointment is going to be in about 2 months, just because we like new clients to go a bit longer so they can get more of a feel with it first. So go ahead and schedule that appointment with the front desk, and they should be able to help you. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you so much for visiting our new clinic. It means so much to us. Go home, get some rest, take some Tylenol if you need it, and remember, if anything starts poking, you let us know, okay? And we are going to give you some solution before you walk out. fact, I think I'm gonna get it now. Here's some solution that you can put on those poking wires, okay? Now, I don't expect you to have anything go wrong, but just if they do, you can use this in the meantime, okay? Alrighty. It was so glad. It was so nice with you today. And actually, one last step, I do kind of want to rub this brush in the back of your mouth just to make sure that those wires are all good and nice. Yep, they are. Alrighty, well, it was so nice meeting you. Alright, now you take care, okay? And we'll see you later.